All right, defensive end for the Kansas City Chiefs on the eve of the AFC Championship game where they're taking on the Tennessee Titans at home in Kansas City. Defensive end Frank Clark out of the University of Michigan. I got to say that, go blue. He was a Michigan fan. Basically calls Derrick Henry overrated. Says that he ain't that good. And he must got amnesia, or he didn't play the last game earlier this season with Derrick Henry seeing them in Tennessee, and he ran for $188, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, and they came from behind to spank them Chiefs' butt. But hey, Frank Clark says Derrick Henry ain't that good. Let's talk about the quote. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and don't forget to check out our NFL playlist for more videos like this. You won't be mad. You definitely gonna love it. So, he got some choice words that came up on Good Morning Football today on the eve of the AFC Championship game. And let's talk about the quote that Frank Clark had to say. And it says, Frank Clark on Derrick Henry, he's not that hard to hit. He's just a big guy. 240, 245, 250. Honestly, he should be running harder at his weight and at that size, at his size. I don't see no difficulty in tackling him. He's just easy to me up front, because I don't look at any running back like they can't be tackled. He's not one of the best guys at breaking tackles to me, honestly. So this is a guy that probably looked at a lot of tape. He could just be saying this just to say it. We see a lot of people say a lot of stupid things on the eve of big games or before big games. And usually when they wrong, they got to eat them words after the game. So he's motivating somebody that's already motivated to, to do something historic. I think he'd probably be the first running back in the first 3 rounds of the NFL if he runs for $150 or better in all 3 games or something like that. But honestly, I wouldn't say this, just knowing, the Kansas City and Andy Reid background. Don't forget last year they was a 3-4 defense. This year they're 4-3, and they have, progressively gotten better under Steve Spagnuolo this season. And they're supposed to be confident, but I like silent bravado, especially if it's not like the New England Patriots and you ain't doing this year in and year out, winning Super Bowls. And just knowing Andy Reid's history in conference championship games, going to the NFC championship with the Eagles all those years, and then last year with the AFC championship game with the Kansas City Chiefs, just knowing that he got a history of not getting over the hump or having some struggles no matter who the quarterback is. I think Frank Clark should have just played it close to the vest. But you know what? He one of their leaders on defense as far as production. I wouldn't have said it, but now this dude gonna run even more angrier, But you can't say this when the dude already almost ran for 200 yards on you. He must got something. At the end of the day, the guys that move fast don't never look like they trying to move fast at all. And of course, he run hard. He said he ain't the best at breaking the tackles and this and that. And I understand kind of what he means by that, because if you're able to get Derrick Henry in the backfield, he not gonna break no tackles and make nobody miss. If you get him before he get a head of steam going, you got a chance. But if he get through that hole, he get them shoulders square, it's a wrap. But the way he running right now, it's kind of like poking LeBron. You know what? And trash talking LeBron, or trash talking Jordan, or trash talking Kobe. And now you lighting the fire. Now there's extra motivation where it didn't need to be. And I expect Derrick Henry to come out and ball out. And if Frank Clark, he get an opportunity to see Derrick Henry one-on-one, and he don't make that tackle, he just signing a check that his ass can't cash. But if you go out there and he tackle, Derrick Henry in the backfield, he strip him, or they dominate Derrick Henry and they shut it down tomorrow, then he gonna look like a king. But it was so unnecessary, though. Just knowing the history of Andy Reid and losing big games, I wouldn't have said it, though. But the one guy that can beat you tomorrow and will beat you tomorrow, I don't think it's a smart idea to motivate him. But Derrick Henry, he kill him with kindness. He ain't a boastful guy. But I don't think Frank Clark should have said it. But hey, we'll see, man. Let me know if this changes your opinion on the game. To me, I expect Derrick Henry to go out there and ball tomorrow. But for them to win, they got to get more. Got to get more out of Ryan Tannehill, in my opinion. But we'll see. Goodfellas Sports TV. Once again, don't forget to check out our NFL playlist. Don't forget we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Want to make a donation, information in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Frank Clark's comments on Derrick Henry being overrated. We gone.